want to do it?
I actually just started my stream live. Okay, cool. That's good. No, like, all right. So this is on both of our channels. I am Crimson60620. Bryant, the crazy bastard who watches too much fucking TV, plays too much video games, and watches too much politics. That's me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Miss Keeper. I can't follow that. You got it. I can't even follow that, baby. Go ahead. You got that one.
All right. Um, basically, do you want to tell the lore of how this started? Like,
Okay, I just wanted to. So, did you want to do this? Because you said you wanted to do this podcast, and so I was like, okay, I would enjoy that. So I wanted we can introduce each other to different things.
all right. So the lore, everybody needs to know this. Somebody put out a post saying I need to make some extra money. I was like, oh shit, I need to get my channel up. And I was like, oh shit, YouTube. Because I'm already doing YouTube. And that's it. We just made sure that we've been friends on Facebook for like years, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really saying nothing. But yeah, just that's it. That's how easy it is. Anyway, and of course, everybody knows that I hate echo chambers, so I wanted to get different perspectives because I watch too much YouTube. Anyway, go ahead.
So that's like I said. So we're doing this to introduce each other to new things since we both watch way too much fucking YouTube, and we can get that better.
Yeah. So
at least we can introduce each other to new things. There's drama, bullshit, and gossip on my end. What you got?
drama, bullshit, gossip, and politics. Well, so the same things.
Oh, all right then. Let's get it.
So I watched the video of the motherfucker that needs to be, as so many people put it, signed to an NFL team the way he hopped over both of those desks.
You saw that shit? For real. And she didn't even know it was coming till it was coming. She did. By the time she looked up, he was over that thing. Ooh, baby.
So a little bit of backstory on that, because I did actually watch the news recording. He had just finished talking about how, oh, I'm a changed person and I don't like violence.
Seconds before he did that. That's why I wanted to watch the review, because the way he do it. That's why I wanted to watch the review, because I couldn't find the whole thing.
He had been in front of that judge before. He literally had been in front of that judge before, and she heard that same shit. Yeah, but yeah, come on, play the video.
Yeah, with the little clip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I do? You got to you got to teach me.
All right, so you see where it says you see the pictures of the little guys in the bottom.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what I need you to do is first, you know how you see how the two different windows are. So you have it on the portrait script. You can actually put it to, that one, and it should be one where you can have us two on the side and a big window in the front of it.
Okay, I got them, but it's not coming up.
Let me see if I can do it. One moment. Put this one over here.
Yeah, because I sent it to you too, so. Yeah, I got one with big and little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't keep going. Maybe I need to pull it up or something.
Here we
all
go.
The way out. You got it?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to share it on my screen. Give me a second. I'm about to share it on my screen. Let's present share screen. Here we go. All right, let's share. Share screen. Here we go. Can you hear it?
I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Let me see. Let's see if I can hear it off the TV. I can hear it off the TV.
You know, I don't
I can
think
hear it.
that this
I
is
don't see it. Do you see it?
You don't see it?
I don't see it or hear it.
All right, let me try it again.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. I got it.
It's a learning experience, and guys, it's a learning experience. Let's try.
We should have did this offline so they don't think I'm, because when I get to it, they know their feelings gonna be hurt.
So, you have no idea of how much I had to learn how to have for a year and a half. I had a show titled "A Half-Ass Show."
Something else because.
Okay, you see everything I'm at say testing this,
According to the
testing
laws of the
that.
state of Nevada, this court.
You know, I don't think that this is a
Now,
mentally
that's
sane
the
person.
content creator that I like.
I mean, who is going to run and jump over the bench? I ain't never seen this one, fam. I done seen a lot of stuff in the courtroom.
I guess my thing is, when this motherfucker was leaping this way, he ain't even just touched the desk. He went clear over the shit. Watch this shit.
Who is going to run and jump?
This motherfucker needs to be in track and field.
Yeah, he missed his calling, that's for sure.
Over the bench. I ain't never seen this one, fam. I done seen a lot of stuff in the courtroom. I done seen people try to get there. Usually they don't make it. This is the first time I seen somebody make it, and not only did he make it, he grabbed her, she banged her head on the wall, the flagpole came down.
My man, the stenographer is over here. The clerk of the court is over here like, holy motherfucking shit. Look at this dude's face.
For real, he's serious too. He's super serious.
He's like, oh shit.
This was a bad look, and, Buddy probably gonna do 20 more years after this. He will probably get the maximum for every crime they can charge him for this. Just stupid.
Yeah, no, that was fucked up. That was truly fucked up. So, yeah, I saw that shit at first, and it was like they're in Vegas, and
Yeah.
he has, he. There was some question about this motherfucker being mentally fit to stand trial. It was like, yeah, you mentally fit. I don't know about that shit right now. All right, what's another video you want to go over? Because
I just wanted to ask you I wanted to get your opinion about the Cat Williams thing. Because if we wasn't gonna go through the whole video, because he actually does the whole video with the whole court and everything. But whichever part of that shit you want to talk about, we can get into that. It's also a female that I do like. The guy that I like and the female I like kind of clashes a little bit, but she is kind of controversial too. But I had to pull her up real quick, and her name is Princella. Now, if you want to know about Shirley Strawberry's husband and his mistress, we can go to Nyla. She is great. So, what do you want to do?
Look,
what kind of gossip you want?
If you want to talk about the Cat Williams thing, not that I'm gonna be dismissive about it, but it's just like, and this is Hollywood because we knew this shit like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Shit, he was the one that started selling it then.
I wouldn't even say just that. I think a lot of people are surprised at some other fuck shit that goes on in Hollywood. Just like people be surprised about the fuck shit that go on, like we saying in politics. There are all types of fucking orgies and drug parties and all that other good shit, and people act like, oh yeah, no, it doesn't happen. They make wholesome movies, and it's just like, no. Now, I do think because I saw earlier Abba Preach video.
I know I preach.
Yeah, and so I do think that some of the shit Kat was saying has a hint of conspiracy theory.
Of course.
And I like to think of motherfuckers as thinking not maliciously, but fucking wildly self-interested and dismissive of other people. So for instance, a lot of motherfucking politicians that I talk shit about, I don't think most of them are evil. I just think of most of them are fucking self-interested and are stupid to other people's needs. But the whole Illuminati shit, I need more evidence of it versus motherfuckers just being greedy.
Okay, far as the secret society they have, I do believe that they have it, and it's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? My sister told me about it when I was little, so I kind of believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know how, even fraternities and sororities, if you know how those work, then you can't just say, "Oh, I don't believe that secret society, exists."
Well, and so
But
you hit on a
it's
point.
supposed to be secret, right? But I just don't want to say the word on my page. But yeah. So if they feel like that secret society don't exist, that don't make sense because we know I know Deltas, I know Q Dogs, I know them, I know Masons. Like, come on, we know that those societies do in fact exist. Why all of a sudden billionaires can't have their own club?
Wait. Hear me out on this one. I get sororities and fraternities exist. But some people, how do I put it? They would have to be cartoonishly evil to be that way.
When you got $1 billion and nothing to do, you can fucking be cartoonishly evil. You can get in a tin can and go to the bottom of the sea looking for space.
Wait.
You can do that if you want to.
No. Most billionaires are fucking stupid. Can I introduce you to Elon Musk?
Well, technically, Elon Musk is not stupid. The boy is touched, and he just grew up with money. We know he touched. He been touched since he was little. His mama came out and said he was touched. He fine. He just a little slow. He'll be all right. He named his kids letters and numbers. Come on now. He had to remember them.
I would contend that his diagnosis, which he's never proven, his diagnosis of Asperger's has never proven. I think what happened is he grew up oblivious to other people, and he's a fucking liar. I have to introduce you to something that's the common sense skeptic. Oh, that's a video about your boy Elon Musk that I'm truly sure you would fucking enjoy.
Papa, let's say.
Let me see.
How long we been on? 15 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure my page stay clean.
Let me get this one. And if my editor actually, yes, I'm looking at you, Vegeta, did the video we did covered on fucking Andrew Tate.
Oh my goodness, please don't mention him. I ain't even. I can't get my shit taken down the first video. You can't take my shit down the first video.
Why would you get it taken
saying
down?
controversial shit now.
Why would you get it taken down?
You can't even mention that nigga name nowhere.
You can, and I do all the fucking time. Fuck Andrew Tate. Excuse me. That's not even that bitch's real name. Emory Andrew Tate III. Fuck him.
I passed the nigga giving out the package, but all I know is I want him to stay. I don't even want him in my algorithm anymore.
6 years ago, I did a video before he got popular where he was talking about he can beat up Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man? It depends on the Spider-Man now.
Any fucking Spider-Man. He literally said...
Oh, he's just smoking shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I like the TV Spider-Man, like, I mean, not the TV, the other Spider-Man, he was kind of gangly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might could whoop him. He might can whoop him. What was his name? Gyllenhaal, right?
No, he Spider-Man.
Right, that was Spider-Man. That was Jake Gyllenhaal, wasn't it?
It was no, he played Mysterio, but you're talking about Tom Holland.
That must be the second one. Second Spider-Man. One Spider-Man. Remember, it was the real one with Mary Jane and everybody.
All right, so you're thinking of first God damn it, what is that dude's name? The Raimi Spider-Man.
Oh no, it's not Jake Gyllenhaal. It was the dude from the that horse movie. What is his name?
The horse movie.
The Patriot.
No. Andrew Garfield was the second live action one, and Tom Holland was the third. God damn it, I forgot who was.
It don't matter. He can't beat up. He can't do that. He can't do nothing but fight girls. That's all he's proven. The only thing he's proven is he can fight a girl. He can't even beat up his brother.
Look,
he can fight a girl, yeah.
Look.
And then don't let it be Layla, because if you throw Layla in there, he'll regret ever meeting any woman.
Andrew Tate can't even throw a punch correctly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the boxing shit like, no, he paid for that. He paid for that.
No.
Him and his brother paid for that.
No, he didn't pay for it. What he would do is fight what's called a tomato can. And this is in one of the videos. This motherfucker literally would have it where he has a record of like 50 matches, and he'll be fighting somebody their debut fight. So fuck Andrew Tate. All right, we're gonna look at a little bit of this, and I think I'm gonna play it at 1.25 speed. Let me start sharing my screen
so I can show you something. So once you switch it out, it's gonna be my turn.
All right,
I need. Go ahead.
Bring it. Try to bring it out. It's Let me see something. Present. Let me see.
Oh, you took it back.
There we go. You should be able to see it now.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, cool. Trying to make sure I keep chat up. All right, so Elon Musk. All right, let's go.
Welcome to this episode of The Common Sense Skeptic. Earlier this month, Elon Musk was declared to be the richest man in the world, and his fanboys celebrated this questionable achievement by shoveling even more of their hard-earned cash into Tesla's inflated stock price. So what better way for us to kick off the new year than to...
Tesla has never been a good car. And now other car makers are making electric cars.
Yeah, because Rivera is not really that good either. But at least I gotta stop. I just a smidge. I gotta promote my people. Shit, forward.
I'm driving an old busted 2005 fucking Caravan.
Demonstrate how Musk accumulated his reported massive wealth and how
you
Musk
don't even
is
know how
probably
close
the
shots
least
him.
worthy
You don't even know
individual
how
to
close
ever
shots.
hold such an honor. But first, we're going to start off this episode with a bit of an origin story of our own, and the reason why the Common Sense Skeptic channel came to be. Our crew are all fans of technology who grew up on a steady diet of science fiction. We've followed along ever since Buck Rogers and Battlestar Galactica, the original series, were putting out new episodes. Back when $5 bought popcorn and a $2.50 Tuesday admission ticket to Star Wars in the theaters.
Is it bad that I'm still not that far removed from this shit?
I don't understand. You mean far as watching it?
No, as far as remember, I can go to a motherfucking movie theater on a discount Tuesday or Thursday, or go to the
It's been
dollar
so long
show.
since it's been so long since I've been to the movies. I don't even know.
All right.
Star Wars, Star
You
Trek,
still-
even Star Blazers. So
It's
what surprised you?
Wait. If you still going to see that shit, then there's an issue. There's a difference between just going to the movies and going to see superheroes and stuff like that.
Yes,
There's a difference.
I go to see. Damn, the last Marvel superhero movie I went to go see. It's been a minute. What was it? Fuck, it's been a minute. I don't even know. What was it? Shit. It was Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, that was the last one I sent.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. When they made the Dark Knights, I watched those, and yeah, that's about it. I kind of got out of that. I was in it for a while because it was around me, so I had no choice. But when I had a choice, I stepped back off of it.
So, generally speaking, I like character-driven stories.
Mhm.
And when it comes down to it, I like the Marvel characters. I just don't like the stories and the lot that they write, the way they write them in the live-action movies, because they want to make it more realistic. They're fucking comic book movies. Have some of the craziest shit you can have as a comic book movie. But then again, I like stories.
So yeah, I mean I could do that with the continuous story that worked. But to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie a little bit. I was just getting ready to text my daughter to ask her exactly which one do I like.
You know what? I'll say this.
So that lets you know where I'm at with that. I like Batman, and technically I like the Joker. So that's who I like, and I like the Flash that come on regular TV.
See, you like DC. I'm
Okay, so DC.
Yeah, I'm more of a Marvel person.
Okay, so what Marvel is what? Loki and all of them?
Yeah, Tony Stark, Captain America.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah,
I'm with that. I can watch Momoa play on water. Yeah, I can watch Momoa play on water.
you know what? You know what's the fucked up part about it?
What? He better be on. He better be part of that side too. I fucked up again.
No. Namor, quite literally, has probably helped Sue Storm cheat on Reed multiple times. Or come close to it.
I'm just gonna and we're gonna keep it moving.
Hey,
I have
look, when she trying to tell him, hey, Reed, get your ass out the lab. Come jump on this invisible woman. And he like, no, I'm busy. And Namor come like, yo, what's up?
See, you be watching some other shit. I don't know. Let's see what you watching.
This shit is in the comics. Like no, it has literally been in the comics where
I like the comics. If it's still now give me the book, I'm good. Give me the books.
Yeah.
I sit there all day, no fingerprints, no sponges. I promise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All day, I can do that. But somebody else's interpretation, somebody else's interpretation, somebody else's interpretation. At this point, I can make my own shit up.
All right, come on, let's go.
Okay.
To learn that we used to be fans of Elon Musk.
How right
It's
was
true.
Elon?
Spotting him in Iron Man 2 or The Big Bang Theory was kind of cool back in the day. And the media made sure we knew who he was and all the technological marvels he...
Okay, just pause it for 1 second. I'm going to give Elon this right here. You tell me how many stars don't have slow kids. So you can't forget Elon is not first generation. Elon is second generation. His mama was a supermodel back when Cosby was drugging bitches. We don't know what Elon got in his motherfucking brain for real.
All right.
We don't know what was in her system. We don't know if she ate. She could have had a tapeworm. He could be half tapeworm. Okay.
Okay, I want to say this.
His mama was a supermodel. Elon is not new. All of them got weird, slow kids. You know that. We know that. We all know that.
Paris
so
Hilton.
Now that he done made it grown,
Paris Hilton.
This is what happens. Now they know the backtrack.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah, she turned out to be a whore because I didn't pay no attention to her.
But she learned how to motherfucking act right in public.
No, she didn't. You don't see Paris. You see Paris 3 seconds in a commercial.
Right.
With her dog and all her own bullshit. We don't even know if she in a room. That's her bedroom. Look, they videotape the bitch in her own bedroom each time.
Her mama and daddy came to her, was like, hey, if you don't cut this shit out, you ain't getting an inheritance. After that show, and they was like, what happened to Paris Hilton?
Yeah, baby. They put in rings all the way in. Shit, Miley got them pulled on her ass too. Pulled all the way on, all the way. Billy was like, you know what? This is what we finna do here. We finna do this right here on this rant right here. Yeah, and she got that shit all the way together real quick. Yeah, they know how to get them back together because they know what broke them. They know what's wrong with them.
Oh.
Yeah, I know Billy Ray. Billy Ray got her together. She did that last video with the tongue and eye, all that with dude. As soon as Nicki Minaj was like, "What's up?" Yeah, Billy was like, "Okay, you didn't get too deep into this. Let me take you on back over here. Let me take you back over here to where you supposed to be. Get the boots. Let's go. Get your boots. Let's go."
Oh, all right, let's go.
He had single-handedly brought into the world.
He was
PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, all directly from the unparalleled, brilliant mind of this single man who manifested his vision.
She embarrassed my baby because she liked Hannah Montana. The bitch was embarrassing. She embarrassed everybody. My fault. My baby liked Hannah Montana. The bitch embarrassed everybody with that nasty shit.
But
and then she was the queen of twerking. Queen of what twerking? What?
You know what it was? It was that Disney Channel shit. That's what fucked her up.
All them little weird robots. Something wrong with all of them. That's what I'm just saying. And then you want me to sit here and judge, like Cat Williams just said, I can't judge this nigga off regular. He ain't regular. Look at him. You can tell something. Yeah, you can tell something wrong with him. He missing. Maybe he got extra chromosomes or something.
You know what his problem is? He's a fucking ketamine addict.
Okay. Whatever it is, something wrong with the nigga. He off. We know that. And he been off since he was in Drew Barrymore potty when she was a baby. Because she couldn't potty. Told you I got gossip for your ass too. Shit, let's get it. Let's get it. You see it. I'm saying.
I'm mad as hell.
These people, multiple generational kids that's been doing this crazy bullshit for years. Their parents was crazy. Their parents was billionaires and bored.
All right.
Hell, you be around a whole bunch of naked bitches your entire life and then come out and be like, I'm weird. I'm going to name my baby XJ5. The fuck? He ain't got nothing else to do.
Wait. Stop. Technically, she wasn't a naked bitch. His father just married his stepdaughter. And they had 2 kids together.
Right. His mama is the bitch that be on the commercials with the gray hair. That is his mama. The one that look like Cruella. That's his mama. Cruella DeVille is his fucking mama, and you can't tell me that puppy ain't right. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Shit, and that's even worse. What kind of weird freak shit is that?
Hey, it was.
We got to get this nigga a whole, but we got to give him a whole bunch of grace. He need a lot of grace.
Hey. It was good enough for
We killed Woody Allen.
Woody
Dad
Allen,
off
man.
that
I was about
shit
to
too.
say.
He dad off that shit too. Yeah, I know he dad off that shit too. He couldn't do shit. That nigga ain't did shit since Annie Hall. He can't do shit.
Oh God.
And she like, and left his ass now too. She on some Me Too shit too. Like, look, I was a shorty, and this what you was on, punk. She got him too. They kids even grown. It's been that long.
Oh God.
Yes, get it and drag it. Yes, drag them all. Flip him. Drag his old ass by the ankle.
We ain't gonna get through this video. All right.
I can't talk bad about somebody I know is slow. He could be a billionaire. He's still slow. He just was smart on that end. Shit, we don't even know if he made that. That could have been his allowance. That could have been his allowance. We don't even know if that nigga actually made that shit.
Once you get into
Y'all
lying
driving
about
around in
shit,
his Tinker toys.
once
He
you get
played
into
with motherfuckers' lives and they let him, and that's what happened.
once you get into lying about shit, you kind of lose empathy with me. None of these companies.
I mean, you just said his daddy married his stepmama and his sister and weird shit. That right there make a motherfucker snap. Right there. He ain't right.
But none of these companies he was successful at. None of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably was his allowance that he been playing with people's lives with. That's his fucking allowance. He probably got an unlimited car that he can do whatever he wants to with. And he probably sent dude them down there first to look for space in the deep end of the water to see some shit. He ain't that damn dumb. He ain't go his ass down there, did he? He ain't go his ass down there.
His ass want to go to fucking Mars.
He went.
No.
Who know? And now they done brought all these motherfucking immigrants right back from where he done landed at. He done brought the shit back. Them motherfuckers mad, and they done sent them motherfuckers up here so they don't kill them. That's why I ain't even mad about the shit as much as I was. Them aliens down there eating their ass up. Yes, let them on over here. Fuck it. Let them over here. Just
we not gonna get through this
just
video.
don't get my ends. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to fix it. Y'all fix it. You know, I didn't mean the aliens. Make that nigga fix it.
Oh, we're not gonna get through this video.
He the one who shook some shit.
All right, let's go.
Through sheer determination and grit. Who doesn't love a story like that, right? Problem was, it was all a fiction we were being force-fed. Fake news. We just didn't know it yet. Around the same time Musk was pretending to be an actor, other stories were circulating online about new technologies that were going to reshape the world. Wonder products being fawned over the media at the time included the water seer, and thorium-powered cars, and condominiums hanging from orbiting asteroids that would float across the sky.
I don't give a fuck.
He out there setting that shit up though. He trying to see how possible it is. I didn't even know he was doing this.
I'm not gonna live in a building that's hanging upside down from a fucking satellite because I know how gravity works.
I didn't say I wanted an apartment. I just said that's interesting. He's doing that. I want to live there. That's for the Jetsons. We're gonna be Flintstones. They be Jetsons. Shit, I'm a Flintstone.
They gonna have us like Elysium in that movie. All the rich motherfuckers gonna be living in satellites and we gonna be living on the Earth poor shit.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Because if that's where I was supposed to be, he'd have put me there. That ain't where he put me.
All of which
And then that
fall
means all the
into the
people that's gonna
category
be a
of
part
too
of
good to
me
be
gonna be
true.
gone. I'm good.
And alarm bells started ringing about these types of claims. Actually, one of the very first products that defied our belief was alcohol. Remember that one? Powdered alcohol that you just added to water to make your favorite cocktails when you were out on a hike.
See, I can't watch this. You making me feel bad. Because that is something somebody slow would think of, and not think of the fact that somebody can just go the whole fucking bag at once and kill themselves.
Well, here's even the thing. The fact that you can't dehydrate alcohol
because it's a liquid. He said, "Damn, I didn't even go that deep into the shit." Okay,
you can't dehydrate alcohol because as soon as you do, you break what makes it alcohol, or you makes it very potent. And like you said, somebody down a motherfucking pack and they die.
Yeah, because I remember that's what they had to do for Flash. They had to make him a special liquid. I remember that shit. What? I'm working with you.
The problem with that claim was alcohol is a solvent, not a solute, which is impossible to dehydrate into a powder. Solar Freaking Roadways was next. Their CGI promotional videos declared their goal was to pave the roads of the world with solar tile panels that were impervious to damage, creating all the energy the world would ever need. Non-stop adulation and positive press washed over Scott and Julie Broussard while they collected millions of dollars from Indiegogo and federal grants to produce this earth-saving green tech.
See, this is what I don't get. How these motherfuckers get away with all this fake ass technology shit with millions of dollars?
Because it's a group. They do what they want to do.
But upon closer inspection, none of their claims added up, especially the economics.
You can pay to be on Forbes.
Yeah.
That's why they sue it. That's why they call themselves suing Kylie ass. Because she ain't made a damn 15 cents. Talking about she the first billionaire. She ain't made 15 cents off the lipstick. Off that bullshit. I'm sorry. Come on, I can't like.
All right. If you want to change it, we can change it.
Yeah, I can't talk shit about a slow person that's for real. And then not only is he slow, but he a billionaire. So like, how you gonna be below and above me at the same fucking time? I can't even speak on the man. It ain't shit I can speak on. He ain't posting. He needs some ends. That nigga good.
We even got to talking bad about Elon Musk yet. We just talk about all the other good bullshit the other people did.
I know, but that's because you want me to talk bad about somebody that I know is slow, and I can't do that.
We even got to talk about them yet. If you want to change the video, we can change the video. What do you want to do next?
I was doing Elon Musk. Okay, but I can't do. I can't do that. I can't do that. Come on, show me something else. You said you didn't want to go through the other thing.
All right. No, we can go through whatever you want to go through. I have a lot of shit that I know that I can go through.
Okay, come on.
All right, fine. I will.
So I know a little bit about a lot. Come on, let's do it.
Wait.
This is just Elon Musk. If you want to go, like I see you got Pearly. We can do Pearly. I can drag Pearly, motherfucking ass. If that's what you want me to do, I will drag Pearly. Who else?
Oh, here. We got one.
But I like Destiny.
So you know who Sneeko is, right?
Yeah, with his weirdo ass, and he had them little bitty kids. Yeah, I don't know who Sneeko is.
All right, here you go.
But I'm happy he learning.
Go ahead and pull the video up.
Okay. This one. What's
Dr.
this?
K.
Sneeko, you.
Oh yes.
Nice
I
to
wanted
meet
to
you.
see this one. Yes. Oh shit, we watched it from the Sneeko side. Oh, I watched it from the Destiny side. Oh yes, and you got it. Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Let's go. Me and Wajita tried to go over this, but we just kept talking shit about Sneeko.
Cause dude was like, dude, do you think we in a session or something? He was like, I did he put his controller down? Like, let's get it there.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He was like, I am not your doctor.
Can you count to 420 for me?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Sounds good. How are you?
Good, dude. How are you?
I'm like,
Are we streaming?
yeah, I'm live right now on Rumble.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you streaming?
Nope.
Okay.
I think you're banned on all the platforms that I stream on.
Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. So you're a therapist?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm a psychiatrist.
You're a psychiatrist. Okay. I don't believe in therapy, and I think it's a scam, and I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think that even if there is anything wrong with my brain, that this is going to be helpful whatsoever. I believe that men should just get over it. And
all right, so I'm not even gonna talk about how fucking immature that is. But you just insulted this man's whole motherfucking way of life.
Mm-hmm. Everything he believed in, he went to school in, he spent all his years on. Yep.
Now, mind you, in 20 minutes, this psychologist is gonna be walking around and playing and poking and all up inside this motherfucker's head.
It's crazy.
Push forward. I think a better use of your time instead of talking about your feelings is working hard and building something. That's a better use of your time than anything that, even if this was productive, my time would have been better spent making some money and getting stronger and getting better.
I'm sorry, what does Sneeko do to work hard? He talks shit on the internet.
It takes Nico hours to find the same shit to say over and over again. It takes hours to remember to say the same shit. And then you have to watch other people's shit who's saying the same shit and remember to say it exactly the way they said it. That takes hours. That takes fucking hours. And then he's not that bright, so then you got to write it down in pictures, you know.
Oh, did you see the one where he's here? Hold on, I want to stop showing for a second because I want to bring this up. This is a video that I had. Where is it at? And if you on my channel, you've actually seen it. Where is it at? Shorts. This is how stupid Sneeko is. Yeah, here we go.
You got a light, buddy?
Here we go.
Yeah, sure, kid. There you go. And your wallet.
Nick, give him your wallet.
What for?
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
You want to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here.
And put out all that shit on his ass just for a show and tell.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, watch my clips. Watch my clips. Those ain't clips, dog. That's a mag. That's how I had to bring out the old, like, Crocodile Dundee for it because that's all that shit reminded me of. All right, let's get back to the real video. Go ahead and bring it up.
I keep forgetting it's me that got to do it. I'm so used to watching.
But I want to be convinced that it's useful because a lot of people are talking about therapy and people have accused me of being mentally ill quite a bit. They called me mentally ill since I was a child. I get that a lot from the internet saying Sneeko needs to go to therapy. So maybe you can change that perception.
Wait, does he not know that being mentally ill and going to therapy are two different things? Does he not realize that?
I don't think he does. But he's talking to the right person. Because at the end, he need a prescription for sure. Because that nigga gonna cry and everything. He need a prescription. What's going on?
Not only that, when he just says, you gonna change my mind on like, he's almost begging him to change his mind about him needing therapy.
Yeah. But he need therapy. He needs something.
I mean, I guess watching another dude, fuck your woman if you ain't up in that shit it could break a man. I mean, like, not everybody can go to a swingers party and come back all right.
Oh, I didn't know that happened to him.
So he had been having threesomes with one of like his girl he had a commitment to, and so she convinced him to go to a swingers party when he was like 20. Now, I know people that's in the swingers community. I know people that's in the poly community. They're not doing the shit at 20. And when he saw his girl getting fucked by other guys, he ran out of the fucking room. Ain't been the same since. Now, mind you, he has threesomes all the time. He jokes about it. And even though he's now trying to be a devout Muslim, him and like fucking OnlyFans girls, he loves the shit.
But you know what? At this point, like even I know who Sneeko is, which means, yeah, he's sleazy and it's probably the way he talks to him and just everything about him. He needs some help. He's a problem, but he know it though. He knows it. He know it.
Okay, so let me just make a couple things clear. So I am a psychiatrist, but I'm not your psychiatrist.
That's what I was telling you.
I'm not doing therapy with you, right? You're not my patient. Okay. I'm not going to be diagnosing you or treating you for anything.
Okay.
We're having a conversation.
Crying like 15 minutes later, like,
The thing about it is, what fucking Dr. K is doing right now is the shit that every therapist does. Hey, I'm not here to solve your problem. I'm just here to listen to you talk. I'm not here to diagnose you with anything. I'm just here to make sure if you don't need to talk to me about anything, cool. Tell me why you don't need to talk to me about anything. That's what he's doing right now. And Sneeko's falling for it.
But I don't
I know what you
right. He was ready. He was open. He was open. You know, like somebody. He one of the motherfuckers that was already crying on his way to therapy. He was already ready. You know what I'm saying? This was probably the only way he could do it and save face and have his first session for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he was ready. That nigga was ready. He had the tissues, not for what he normally have them for. He was ready.
We were talking about, but
we can talk about anything. I'm just like
you want to talk to me instead of watching this little bullshit.
That's totally fine. So and I mean, is that
yeah, you do. Press play because you've seen this shit before.
It's just funny. This shit is funny.
Yeah, it is.
It is hilarious.
What you want to talk about?
No, I want to talk about whatever. I want to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Can I cry?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
I told you he was already ready.
I missed that. I didn't get that one at first.
Like, no, we playing Overwatch. What are you talking about? Can you cry, nigga? No.
The thing is, he's trying to bait a therapist or a psychologist that's had 20 years of the shit.
And
Sneeko is playing fucking tic-tac-toe with somebody who's playing fucking chess.
It's crazy.
Can I cry? Like, you can do whatever you want.
What are we supposed to do?
That's a great question. So, well, I mean, so was there something in particular that you were thinking about when we last connected? So I don't know if we reached out to you or you reached out to us.
Notice he didn't answer, can he cry? He was like,
yeah, he just, if you feel like you want to cry, they ain't even, but he just told him, we're not finna have therapy, bro. We finna play this game. Why? That's what I said. He was ready. He ready. He like, I'm trying to get my hours in.
Let's go.
Or what exactly happened, but what was there something in particular that you had in mind?
Okay, what do you specialize in? I've seen you talk to some of my friends. You talked to Aiden for a couple hours, and you were able to dissect and figure some stuff out. And I don't know. I think this could be an interesting conversation. I don't really.
Look at that fucking smile that he got. Look at that smile. Like he was like, I don't think therapy's working. But you talked to my friend Aiden for a couple hours. Like I don't know. Did you watch the video? So he go thinking like, yeah, I got his ass. Dr. K is like, you already know what's about to happen, dog. Why you even come? He's like, why you even come? Like, you know what's about to happen. I'm about to fucking crack open your head like it's a motherfucking club. But all right.
No,
I
don't
completely
really know.
agree. I think this is going to be a very interesting conversation.
Okay.
I think it's I would so let me tell you, so you asked how does this work? So I think there are a couple things to consider.
Okay.
We already talked about, it's not my place to do a diagnostic assessment of you and say that you are or aren't mentally ill. That being said, sometimes I talk to people and people will have questions about particular things. Sometimes those are related to mental health. And I'm happy to answer questions about particular things or try to help people understand parts of themselves, which a lot of times people think is the same as therapy. That's not the same as therapy. It's something that understanding yourself is a part of therapy, but not all paths of self-understanding are therapy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just dog walked him. He was like, well, I'm going to have you understand things about yourself. It's not the same as therapy, but it's the same as therapy. But it's not therapy. Dog is therapy.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Are you sure that makes sense? Yeah. All right then. Let's keep it going.
And I think, I really enjoyed hearing your take on how therapy is not real and how people should just tough it out.
It's real,
like
but it's a giant waste of time. Like I don't think there's some people that have trauma. Some people have trauma and PTSD. I think like veterans or stuff like that, or if you have the really like death, and I can see how it can be effective. But I think most people that go to therapy just like to hear themselves yap in real time. I think that they like their own problems. They like feeling like a main character. And
says the fucking live streamer.
And he be by himself starting shit.
Says the fucking live. They need to feel like they just like to yap about their problems. They be feeling like they're the main character. Says the motherfucking live streamer.
And it's just a way to vent, and it's like a pussy way of dealing with your problems. It's an easy way out. I think it's actually I think people give themselves a lot of credit for going to therapy. Like, it's something difficult. So I think it's really easy to sit on a couch and talk. I think what's better is moving forward and trying to, shove it down and keep going. Because even if you don't shove it down, you're still going to think about it. I think people have this idea that you need to process your feelings on a couch next to a guy. You could process your feelings like while you work. A lot of times I'm thinking about the things that...
I'm sorry. It just seems like he's a little bit still, he kind of hasn't left that swingers party, because he's thinking about sitting next in a couch next to a guy talking about feelings. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I mean, like, it's cool if you like that type of shit, Sneeko, but don't make fun of people when you think about it all the time.
But I'm dealing with. He wasn't. You know what? Maybe the threesomes was with him and another woman and her.
Yeah, at first.
And he got to see, the flip side of it. Yeah, they can't handle that type of stuff. I didn't know he was living that type of life, because I wouldn't even imagine somebody spending that much time with him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would expect the girls he's been with them been around the world, because he paying for them. That's what I would expect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had an actual girlfriend or some chick that was willing to claim
they're not
him.
together anymore.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't. Yeah,
she left him alone.
Yeah, she got as much as she could and made moves. We understand.
I'm working, and that could be therapeutic as well. Or prayer.
Sure.
I think prayer is much more therapeutic.
Okay, so when you say therapeutic, yeah, that's great, dude. So I'm excited about this conversation. So let me just ask you a couple of things. So when you say that you think therapy is a waste of time,
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because you're basically just saying you know the answer already. I think when you walk into therapy, you already know the answer. Like instinctually, you know what you're supposed to do, and you kind of just want to talk about it to make yourself feel better.
So where do you get the idea that therapy is about? Where do you get your impression of what therapy is?
From everybody that talks about constant, like, you know, I'm from New York, and you all hear all these people in Manhattan. Everybody, all the libs, they talk about, like, I was just talking to my therapist. Oh, I just told my therapist. Oh, my therapist. They're calling their therapist. I need to talk to my therapist about this. People have relationship problems, and like, oh, we need to go talk about it to my therapist for 5 hours and have a deep therapy. Like, it's been way more normalized, and I think they prescribe a lot of problems so that you always come back. It's the same reason why the pharmaceutical companies do not want you to be healthy, so that you continue to buy their medicine. If I go to a therapist, your job is to take my money for my mental health problems. Why would you want me to get better? You don't. You want me to keep coming back and paying you. So you're going to tell me, oh, come back next week and we'll unpack this. And
and that's a misconception. Because you know what? There is really no limit to the list of people that is waiting to see a therapist. So he don't even have to spend his time talking to him. Not to mention, they really don't have to. All they need is a couple minutes, because you display who you are from the beginning. He already know exactly who Sneeko is, and from the first sentence. I don't think this real. You think it's real? So you insecure. You know what I'm saying? From jump. Boom. His first sentence show he insecure.
Not only that, any motherfucker can watch the news for a week and see how many mass fucking shootings that we have in this fucking country to realize there's a mental health fucking crisis going on.
Yeah. And it's everywhere. And it's real, it's real bad here. So especially when Ron closed everything down. Ooh-wee, baby. Now the little kids that was in the programs and stuff, now they grown too.
But let's have
we'll unpack that. I don't need to unpack all this from childhood. I'm an adult. I'm 25. I'm gonna shove it down and keep going. Why do I want to unpack this stuff?
Okay. What has happened when you've tried to unpack it?
Unpack what? Childhood?
So you said that, like, I don't want to unpack it. I want to shove it down.
Yeah,
right?
shove it down.
So like, what is so? Obviously, you'd want to do that for a reason, right? So you've had some experience that makes you prefer.
Well, I'm speaking generally. Like, people will talk about how they go into therapy and unpack all this stuff. It's better. Like, I don't understand why people are 35 reliving all that. Well, okay, I get it, but I just think that's a stupid decision.
Well, what do you get when you say you get it? Why do you think all these stupid people are in therapy?
What do you mean, get it?
Like, well, you said you get it. So I'm curious, what do you get? Why do you think all these people are in therapy if it's such a colossal waste of time and essentially a monetary leech?
Because it's easier to talk about things rather than find an action that's gonna. It's easier to talk your way out of a problem than work your way out of it. Working is hard. Pushing forward and doing things that are difficult, that's harder. Right? Like, I consider the gym therapeutic. I consider sparring. I spar quite a bit. I consider that therapeutic.
Yeah, so
So, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a video where Sneeko was at a gym, and he was talking shit before, joking and shit with this guy named Brandon Buckingham. They decided to put on the gloves to do a little bit of sparring for about a minute. And it was just like in a regular street gym, right? No ring or nothing. Brandon Buckingham went to go give him the gloves, and he threw the shit down on the ground. Now, I was watching a guy review it, who is somebody who does boxing, like did boxing. He was like, yeah, when he threw them on the ground, he was like, that's where you're gonna be picking yourself off, bro.
Oh, damn.
And they were doing a little sparring match, and in like 20 seconds, Sneeko had his ass on the ground right where those gloves fell.
Oh. Okay, Sneeko got a little something.
His ass was on the ground like shit. But hey, let's go.
I think those things are therapeutic too. And I mean, I'll be the first to say that I don't think therapy is therapeutic for everyone. I think that the concerns that you have are actually like quite valid in terms of, I think sometimes therapy goes on way longer than it needs to. I don't really think that, in my experience, most therapists that I know are not interested in keeping people there for monetary reasons. And this very simple reason for that is there's no shortage of patients. So if you stop paying me, there's like literally a line out the door of like hundreds of people. Like the average waiting list for a therapist is like.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that, but you said it. You said it exactly right.
Yeah, you know how many messed up people it is?
3 or 4 months.
Wait, you don't get it. So when you see like a blue-haired transgender walk in, you don't like rub your hands together like, oh. No, like when you see like a dude that looks like a girl with kitten ears, like
what makes me go like this is listening to you talk about therapy.
Damn. Look at his face. You could almost hear the wah. You could almost hear it.
You can almost hear the like. If I had this motherfucker as a patient, I can have his ass as a patient for years because he is so fucked up in the head right now. And then look how fucked up Sneeko is looking. Like, yeah, I was about to get a joke on somebody, but it was, oh shit, it came to my expense.
Yeah, that's what look at his face. You can see the wah on it. He tried.
Why?
Because I think that there's like a lot of stuff to talk about that excites me.
Okay.
It's not the blue-haired transgenders, man. It's
okay.
dudes who focus on shoving it down in action and don't care to engage with their internal environment, which is a little bit of a judgment because I don't know that that's actually the case with you. But I mean, this excites me.
Okay.
But anyway, what do you think about what I said about, with their waiting lists? 50% of therapists don't take new patients. Like, we're full up. Like, we don't need your particular money because there's like tons of people that are waiting to give us their money.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Fair, but maybe the whole system works together. The pharmaceutical companies, the therapists, they all work on the fact that people's mental health. People are.
I believe that. I'm with him on that shit though. And I believe that medical shit. That is a plan, that's for sure.
As somebody who knows people that take SSRIs or who have to take psych meds, they don't want to continue to take them. A lot of people don't want to continue to take them. But I think, how do I put it? A lot of shit went undiagnosed because it was a problem that we didn't know about years ago. And a lot of people, we would say something was wrong with them years ago. Their brain chemistry was just fucked up. So just like there are conditions where diabetes is a hormone shit, it's hormonal. Like, now I'm not talking about like type 2 that you can get rid of with like losing weight, but like type 1 diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think because I know how pharmaceutical companies work based off of research and development, I don't think it's all looking for profits. Now, if you was talking about the motherfuckers who put up that Oxycontin shit and opioids, shit like that. But even still, there was people inside of the company that was like, yeah, we can't do this shit. Because like when people become harmfully addicted, you killing your source. Are shit overprescribed? Or does some things take a combination of therapy or physical fitness or shit like that, along with medication or different types of things, yes. But the overall maliciousness that a lot of people put into it, I can't say I see it. I can see why it would look that way, but I can't say I see the maliciousness. I can see the overprescription. I can see the well, it's easy to do this. That's the best way to say it. Is it easier to be lazy or do the fucking work to have a holistic treatment, or just give you the pills to be lazy and find a resolution there? I think I see that more than a malicious plan. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I think that it was a plan. Them opioids and all that, I think that was a plan. They knew they made the pills off of the drugs that they knew was already addictive. So they knew what effect the pills was going to have, which was why they made them. So they know, okay, well, yeah, your back not gonna hurt, but while your back not hurting, you gonna want that feeling. For some reason, it's gonna change your mental chemistry, and you gonna feel like you need that pill. You ain't even gonna worry about your back hurting no more. Because think about it, a lot of them, they don't even be taking at a certain point. The pills stop, and they be taking other stuff.
yeah, no, and
Don't
that's
even help the back problem or the leg problem.
but
They
that's
be
what
cracking. You like, how the fuck that just? Wasn't you just okay like 6 months ago? You had a car accident. What the fuck just happened?
But see, that's what I mean. If instead of it being like, haha, I'm gonna get this person hooked, it's, oh shit, the profits for this type of medicine is going up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's share this shit. Like more of stumbling into shit dick first and
Oh,
saying
it's not
dick.
even just that. It's the pills. It's those pills you got to pay for,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then, of course, a lot of them make your teeth fall out, so the dentists get they cut, right? Then you got your heart, because a lot of motherfuckers down with them heart problems and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not eating. Ain't nobody paying no rent. So now they got more people out there, and now more people in jail to help pay for the business of prison, because now they are privately owned and people pay for that. So at the end of the day, everybody get a cut, but the person who got hurt in the first fucking place. All you needed was some Tylenol arthritis medicine to go sit your ass down. No, you had to have some codeine with your shit. Now that's what you doing. You sucking dick at the airport. That's what you do for a living now.
Hey. No. The only people that suck dick at the airports are fucking Republican senators.
I thought they was in the park bathroom.
Wait. I have a wide stance.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Okay. All right.
Are always talking about mental health. They all profit off of that. In a world where people fix their problems with prayer and with gym, that whole industry would never exist at all. So even though you might not need more patients, it's all.
I'm sorry. Help me out with something.
Hmm?
Before like the 1900s, were there not still crazy people?
Yeah, and they locked them up in the backyard and stuff like that. Those was the basement kids that didn't nobody know about. That lived in the walls.
Or the motherfucking asylums and shit like that. You would.
Ain't nobody had no asylum money. Them motherfuckers was in the walls. I'm telling you, nobody had no asylum money.
But, okay, see,
Them motherfuckers, they go to the store and then their parents just walk off and leave them in the candy aisle like ain't shit happened.
but see, this is what I mean, like about the whole pharmaceutical companies. We knew that there were asylums of people that they weren't mentally handicapped, but they were just fucking insane. We had that shit for a while before we got the drugs that we have now.
Yeah, they did. They put them in the, but it mostly they did that to women mostly, and the men had to be very violent to end up going. Mostly men used to do that to their wives after they decided they wanted a younger wife or a different wife.
Or
Then
they
they
postpartum.
Yeah, and say she crazy, and nobody else see her but him, so they're gonna take his word for it. She crazy. Okay.
I take it you watch too much Sucker Punch.
I know that was very good, especially the costumes.
I mean, like when you think about it too, like how do I put it? It was fucked up that a woman had to go to the doctor to get a vibrator.
Yeah. And it's in the steel paper and the old little books and stuff going through my mama old shit. They had them in the Harriet Carter. There's a Harriet Carter book that still all types of little random little stuff. Yes, they call shoulder massages and back massages and shit. Yes, like and he's supposed to be the cure for hysteria. Yeah, yeah, crack that open.
That's not as bad as knowing Listerine was. They tried to sell Listerine as a dish. Yeah.
Ooh, what in the holy? Oh, what in the flaming Batman?
Hey.
All based on the fact that everybody's diagnosing themselves in real time.
Well, so let me ask you this. So when you said fix their problems with prayer, how does that work?
Well, I just came back from Mecca, and you could see people. You call sujood when you put your head to the floor, and you see people sometimes like sobbing. Or when you go to the masjid on Friday, I'm going to go tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Jummah. You see people like crying, and it's because they're definitely thinking of things that they're asking God for certain things to be fixed. And I consider that therapeutic. That same type of tear that they crying that they might do in therapy. Instead, they're connecting with God. I think all those problems, like opening up about unpacking stuff like that, you should unpack it with God. You know, I see them and the way that they are. And I felt it too when I was in Mecca, for example, and praying next to the Kaaba. I really felt everything that was going on in my head and everything. It's not like I have to shove it down. I know everything that's there, but it becomes present when you're in prayer. You feel it. You're thinking about it. You're reminded of everybody you love. You're reminded of your past. You're reminded of.
What'd you say?
I say he keeps saying it. He want this dude. I'm telling you, it's something he want him to say specifically to him. He want him to absolve him. He feel bad to the kids. Did you see that video?
Yeah, I did a video on it.
He feels very bad about that shit because he know that for real he can say that shit all he wants to, but the next generation saying that shit, there will be no children. There will be nobody doing nothing. And he fucked up because that sounds stupid. He heard how stupid that shit sound back at him. Fuck all bitches. Wait, what? Okay, that means you're gonna be a virgin if you don't respect and talk. What? Like, yeah, your old grown ass can say that bullshit, but these is kids who ain't never did nothing. So if that's their statement, then they ain't gonna never do nothing. So yeah, thanks for raising a new generation of fucking incels.
Of your flaws, you're reminded of what you want to do better on. You're reminded of your fears and everything, and then you look to God for strength and for guidance and to keep you on the straight path.
Okay, so let me just make sure I heard you. So when you pray, so it sounds like you feel a lot of positive emotions.
And negative too. Like I wouldn't say positive too, but like everything.
Yeah, I wasn't done. So you said you feel a lot of love. You feel
that one.
I wouldn't know.
a lot of fear, right? You think about people that you love. You also think about actions that you want to take and places that you want to go. So you have goals that you think of.
Right.
And then what? Help me understand this part about God. Where does God enter the picture?
I would prefer. I can understand why therapy is helpful for a lot of people, but I think it's better to go and talk that out, talk about your trauma and your past to God rather than to a man.
Okay. So I'm not trying to debate you. Okay. So I'm not trying to like catch you or something.
I understand.
I'm confused. Because now you're saying you think that therapy can be helpful for other people, but prayer is superior.
Yes.
So there's some benefit to therapy because it sounds like a lot of I'm assuming that you think a lot of the mechanisms are you talk about your positive emotions, you talk about your negative emotions, you talk about your goals. You can do that with a person, but it's better to do it with God.
Yes.
what makes it better with God?
Because I don't believe in confessing your deepest, darkest secrets and sins. I think that you're going to embellish the truth. I went to therapy one time. I was 19, and I was talking to this woman. I was basically like head over heels about this girl. I was in college, and like it was just a lot of things. I was just like,
First of all, he just said he has a problem with lying to people.
And then start telling a lie. He said he liked to do it.
Yeah, come on, Sneeko.
going through like so I decided, all right, like everybody's doing this therapy thing, I'll pay her. And then she had giant tits. She was like really gorgeous. And so I ended up embellishing the story. And instead of like actually being honest, I was just trying to.
Hey, having giant tits is a very, very lethal weapon.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a pair of giant tits. And he's sitting there talking to this man about his feelings. And the fact that all he focused on for this lady was her tits means he's so far gone. Like, so far gone.
Like, you know, I was like spitting game on her like I was on a date. And I realized in that moment, like, I can't fully be honest with the person because the only person you could really be honest with is God. To a person, you're always going to be, there's going to be a level of entertainment. There's going to be a level of lying. You're going to try to.
Okay.
You called it. He's insecure about being himself.
Mm-hmm. That's his biggest problem. And he needs somebody to just keep telling him that he's this, he's good, he's this, he's this. And that's what he wants. Oh, I forgot I took a couple of classes.
Make sure that they're engaged. You're going to try, your ego is going to be involved. When I'm talking to God, I don't have any ego. There's nothing, there's nothing that I need to hide or.
Okay. Can I be a little edgy atheist right now? Just a little bit. The worship of a deity is a worship of your own ego. If you notice, you and your deity agree with everything, even the things you don't agree with. So Sneeko, dog, the reason why it works because even in practice, you agree 100% of what your God says. That's why it's working, dog, because even stuff that you want to criticize yourself on, it's because you thinking links up to what your God says. But you have a problem with talking to other people because you have trust issues, dog. That's why you think you can trust your deity, your God. However, therapy is, how do I say it? Learning how to build a trust with somebody that doesn't have a stake in how the fuck you feel. Therapists don't care if you're happy or sad. They care if you're working through shit and dealing with your problems. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it depends on the therapist you have. Some therapists get personally invested.
Right, and I get that. I'd have put it a different way. They're not there to be your friend. They're there to be an ally.
Yeah, and they call you your shit, like somebody that you can tell the outright truth to, and they will call you on your shit, like, oh no, that's wrong. You wrong. You should have did that. No. I'm not gonna co-sign that.
I think I saw it was a video talking about a couple things you should never do with a therapist. Lie and say how worse you are just to get attention. Lie and say how much better you're doing so you can like seem like you're doing better if you're not. And it was like a couple other things. It was like, yeah, no, you shouldn't actually do this. You should be honest. But Sneeko has honesty issues. He's a fucking liar. And the biggest person he lies to is himself.
Yeah. Cause I mean, when I first heard about Sneeko, I was like, oh, okay, let me watch this. I'm like, okay, let me watch this. And I'm like, what? Because it was him. Destiny was eating I think Angry Man and somebody else up. And I'm just sitting there watching them be picked apart. I mean, just like, Like, he'd have nothing. Like, nothing. If he was eating spaghetti, he'd have no noodles. Like, he ate them niggas, like, for real, all of them. And I just was sitting there, you know. So that was my introduction to Sneeko, watching him get ate. So feeling like he can do something and he got it. Sneeko ain't got it.
Oh, it gets
Sneeko
better.
ain't got it.
It gets better. What? It gets better.
Okay.
It's just because God is all knowing. God's the best of planners. So he's going to know. And I even noticed that a lot when I was praying in Mecca. I felt all the ego and the little blockades that I had in my head and the barriers that you have when you talk to a person, they're absent when I talk to God.
Also, you can tell that he's never really been in a relationship with somebody he's actually trusted, to be truthful and honest with.
Cause he paying bitches in fucking hoes. That's the point of a relationship. That's what niggas forget. That's the friend part. The fucking friend part. You can't keep fucking these internet bitches that literally don't care about you at all. Can't remember your name. She's so fucked up when she get there. She's so fucked up when she meet his ass. She don't even know his name. And he's talking about, you can converse with her. She won't remember none of that shit. I promise. Y'all dragging bitches any fucking way. They ain't gonna remember that shit. Say whatever you want to say, Goofy. They don't know your name. They there to get them couple shots. Boop, boop, boop. Now they fresh and fit. That nigga really hurting. Shit.
Oh no.
Shot.
It's been determined the way that they. So if they're not fucking the women to try to get them on a podcast, they are explicitly telling the women who have OnlyFans pages that, you know, you can come on and promote your page. And the same motherfuckers that give like motherfucking Walter and fucking Myron money to make fun of the chicks that come on their show are the same motherfuckers that go and subscribe to these chicks' OnlyFans.
And pay for them. That's what I'm saying. That's where the chicks go. That's why they go. Like, I was watching Princella take a loose fresh and fit. She just was on there just fucking with them. Just laughing and joking and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's goofy and they too fucking old. And if I see another picture of Myron in the bed with another dude, y'all gonna have to explain something to me.
Look,
I need to understand why guys are taking advice from guys who sleep with guys about women.
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I will say this, and I'm straight. Here's the thing. If you want to be bi, be bi. If you want to be paying. Don't shit on other motherfuckers or call other motherfuckers zesty for dancing with women. If you feel that you like that shit, but like, yo, what I do in my motherfucking bedroom is what I do in my motherfucking bedroom. Leave me the fuck alone. But I'm not gonna shit on somebody else's parade.
I don't care if somebody's zesty, but he's not gonna sit there and talk about females and then gonna lay up and then be the bitch and lay up under some nigga. That's not what he's not gonna do. I'm not gonna watch him lay on some nigga chest. Okay.
You know, if you was in the army,
he up late with one nigga, another nigga lay there watching TV, everybody naked. What the fuck we doing here?
If you was in the army, you have a brotherhood. Did you know it was gay to live with your wife?
My sister was in the army. Never ever, not one day did she tell me that she had to lay with another bitch. She said she didn't know.
Hey,
no, not one day did she say, I got to lay with me another bitch because I'm in the army.
No. I know what happens in army barracks. Not barracks, but I know it in housings. Now, they may not have to do it to be in the army, but it definitely is some freak shit going on. But that shit by choice.
The niggas that's fucking niggas, they wanted to fuck niggas. That's why they there. They chose the army instead of jail. Them the two places you get to freely fuck niggas and nobody pays attention. The Navy, that boat be rocking. They be rocking the fuck out the boat. You know what I'm saying? God. They be rocking the fuck out the boat. That's why don't ask, don't tell. What's that smell? I don't know. So that's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing is like, as long as it's consenting adults and nobody's having forced upon the shit, then do what you want to do. The minute
Yeah.
you forcing people, the minute that you like, oh, if you got to do this, you got to suck my dick to get a promotion. Yeah, we got a problem, dog. But
Right,
look,
but if the nigga humping on the button, we can't have niggas humping on the button. We can't have the niggas humping on the button. We need some clear casing and locks and all that bullshit. Okay.
ooh, look,
You know
let's
it.
watch.
I know it. Everybody know it. On them, they be having them both rocking. Fuck that.
Ooh,
You know
look.
what I'm saying? Everybody done heard the story about Guantanamo. We know what they do down there. You don't want to go down there. We already know. Everybody
You know what? Let's and like all jokes and asides, what some of these sick motherfuckers do to people. You said Guantanamo, but it was Abu Ghraib. What they was doing to motherfuckers just see humiliate them. Nah, that shit ain't cool.
Oh, Guantanamo, they was getting it. they was changing things. I don't know about that, but I know about Guantanamo.
But yeah, here's the thing. You know the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. He used to fucking torture people and allegedly force feed people that will be on hunger strikes in Guantanamo.
He
Allegedly.
had me laughing. I don't know what he did before, but the day he said he identified as a Native American woman, I almost peed. I kid you fucking not. I almost peed because I knew exactly what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, who gonna tell him he ain't? Who gonna tell him he ain't?
Ooh, look, the video.
He tortured people. Yes, that's what. I'm sorry. Okay, some of the stuff is not quite hitting me like you wanted to.
No,
I
it's
watched
good.
this person called Princella, and I know men are very vicious and evil and violent, and I put nothing past nothing past none of them. So I ain't quite shocked, but I actually heard stories of Guantanamo,
Yeah.
so I really know what the fuck they be doing down there. So the torture stories and everything, that's ridiculous. But come on, dude, just to say fuck you, saying he identified as a Native American woman. Come on now. I don't give for who you tortured. That was funny.
I mean, it's even worse because Trump is treating him like a bitch anyway.
Hey, shit. Shit, at least somebody had to do something. Because Lightfoot, hell, she took her ass up. She's brought it on. She ordered a gang of motherfuckers. She ordered 5, 6, 7 buses of motherfuckers and then left. I sat there I sat there and watched that bitch go buy her beer and go and sunk her ass on off. Now Brandon don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I got 8 buses full of motherfuckers coming every day that I can't even talk to. So I don't know, Brandon. Call Lightfoot. The fuck you want me to do about it?
It wasn't even Lightfoot. It was DeSantis. They was like, oh, we don't want him down here. Let's send him up there.
But Lightfoot and Priska's the ones who said we are
Sanctuary City, yeah.
Yeah, y'all can come up here. They said that shit. They was like, oh really? Oh really? Oh really? They was like, really? And they sent their ass.
Well, you know what? The first time they tried to send him somewhere, they tried to send him to Martha's garden or
vineyard. She ain't playing. They're not playing in Martha's vineyard.
No. The fucked up part about it
is
playing. When they got there, they was like, "Oh my God, immigrants! Let me show you how well we treat them." And like they made a big show about treating them well, but the motherfuckers
on their way back to the bus. On the way back the fuck to the bus,
they was going off that motherfucking vineyard in 72 hours. Now, they got to the places that they needed to go, but guaranteed that they was going within 72 hours.
Quit playing, man. Ain't no way they Martha's. Do you know who am I? Quit playing. Shit. It costs just to say Martha's Vineyard. The fuck? No.
So the funniest part about it is it's this economist that I follow. And he has this phrase. And let me see if I can actually pull it up. Hold on, let me stop presenting right quick.
Okay.
Damn, it's 10 o'clock. Fuck, I gotta fold my clothes and get ready for work.
Yeah. I didn't even know. It's been here for a while.
Let me see. it on this one? All right. I guess I'm gonna present share screen.
If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with...
Let me see if I can actually window. All right, pull it up right quick. See, you working this now, woman. You are working it.
Show me how to. I just didn't know how to do it. It's a couple things I wouldn't know how to do too, like how you just did. Oh wait, you told me I just have to do it the other way if I'm going from somebody else's page, right?
You have to bring the video up.
I did. I pushed the button. That's all that came up.
Okay, let's see.
If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with the EU, the whole thing,
you want me to remove?
Don't think about that stuff. Okay. It's not really about that. This is a global phenomenon. This is a revolt against technocracy.
See if this works. All right, there we go.
If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with the EU, the whole thing, stop. Don't think about that stuff. It's not really about that. This is a global phenomenon. This is a revolt against technocracy and elites telling everybody else what to do. At the end of the day, for the past 20 years, 80% of the people have been told 80% of the time by the top 20% what to do, what to think, and what's good for them. Guess what? They've figured it out. The 20% needs to listen, because if they don't, they're going to find something out. The Hamptons is not a defensible position.
His phrase is, the Hamptons are not a defensible position.
Because that's who they're. Everybody, I told you, the Grays. Everybody who make the goddamn decisions. That's what they summer. Oh, he's home in the Hamptons in winter, and we fall in the. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Pay some bills in this motherfucker with everybody else. Shit. Well, that's why when we was talking the other day, that's what I was telling you. I don't believe in that little bullshit they trying to talk about now. It's rich people trying to fuck over everybody that's poor. I don't give a fuck how much melanin you got in your skin. They fucking you. You better feel it. You better feel it. Shit. They got us fighting. They got us fighting each other. We fighting each race. It's fighting each race. And then within the race, we got the women and the men fighting each other. Because everybody on the top and everybody on the bottom and everybody run this and everybody run that and everybody have the same fucking argument. But why the fuck ain't the pay going up but the rent going up? The food is nasty and it's full of poison. Ain't nobody asked that.
It's 10 o'clock. Everybody, this is the shit that we're going to probably do, what, every other Friday?
If you want to. If you want to do it every other Friday, that's fine. If you got some beef, tell me what's up.
How did you like your first stream on the internet?
It was fun. It was fun. We talked about Sneeko. That was fun. We didn't even do the video that I wanted to do. But it's good anyway, because I told you, if you say anything bad about him, he will fucking lose it.
So I did watch that video that you sent with a dude called in. Now, okay, so one thing that I would say about the cat is he used more profanity than I'm comfortable with using. Just because.
Wait, which one? Which one did I send you?
The one where the guy came in talking shit. The second video you sent me.
Right, I have to put it up on the on my phone and see.
Yeah, but that's some antagonistic shit that I'm not gonna lie, I've been guilty of myself. Like I said, I don't use that much profanity. But I do use profanity.
The video about the old YouTube people.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the videos I sent you was him. That's all the same person. Even the leak video. That's all the same person. But that's what I was saying. He great. He's very thorough, and what he do, he go back and do everything. It's just he don't like to be talked about. So if you got some bad shit to say, do not talk about him. I personally think he's great. So I won't co-sign none of that shit. I believe he is the GOAT. Between the history, the real history shit he bring us, the everything, the funny, the laugh, the joke. Yeah, he cursed, but only when he mad. I said, you asked me, do he be cussing people out? So I sent you one that he cussed somebody out. So that's what you asked for. I gave it to you.
No, it's good. It's good. I am mad. One of my favorite channels is actually he fucking took his channel off.
Who?
A guy I know named Dragnut.
Oh, so if you and Rob
Dragnut,
yeah. Oh, just fucking. When I say this person has hurt so many people's feelings, it's wonderful. But he took
you say it's wonderful. But yeah, but see, like I said, I think he a pretty good, But we were talking about Marcus Garvey and all that type of stuff. He do that type of stuff too. So when we was talking about it, I was like, I'm gonna show you the video, but you can't talk bad about him because he don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To me, I don't know.
I don't know if you pro Marcus Garvey,
fuck Marcus Garvey.
No. He has broke down. Not only did he break down Marcus Garvey, he broke down Ponzi, so we could fully understand how Marcus Garvey did the shit and where he got the shit from. Do you know what I'm saying? Now he has explained how Umar Johnson is now using the same thing, using the same names, but the same shit, except now he has a boat. One had a building, one had boats that was going, now one got a school. Everybody got some new shit, but they all playing the same game.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Umar Johnson
still ain't opening that school.
He's using a Ponzi scheme.
Oh, who do you think is funding his life?
No. Wait. I'm sorry. Please bear with me on this one. I know people just giving him money, but I thought it was just living off of people's donations. But
Umar Johnson is supposed to be opening a school. Yeah. The Marcus Garvey,
Frederick Douglass,
another shyster ass name, school for black boys. Yes,
I know.
He has been opening that shit for 20 years.
I get that. I know the school was like the grift, but
yeah,
he cannot be using a Ponzi scheme to get that shit.
Who do you think he paying? How do you think he getting these little interviews? He's paying these people to pay to get more money. He don't got no school. He just bought the building. He can't go in. He got married to 2 women out front, then turned around and started dating Sukihana. The fuck?
Okay. Help me out with this one, right? Let me say this the right way. You have to be intelligent to run a Ponzi scheme.
Or repeat yourself 3 fucking times so goofies will pay you money.
All right. I'm going to say something incredibly fucking racist right now. Incredibly fucking racist, but it's going to be fucking true. I wish more of our people would get on the fucking internet and actually do more research about history. Not just about black history, because we do need that shit. But they need to know about motherfucking Ponzi schemes. They need to know about what happened in the motherfucking roaring 20s in 1929.
Yeah, you actually he's paid a couple dollars for that suit, and everything else is off y'all money, and he making more money off of your money, making more money off of your money. Instead, he's saying he gonna open the school, but he doing fucking coke on screen, and then he gonna open the school, but he going out with Sukihana. Tell Sukihana come visit the school to the building, and then they go fuck. Nobody ever go in the building. Nobody ever go in the building.
He went to fucking Vegas on the money. I get and help me out with this one, right? And again, this gonna sound really racist, but it's not. I grew up in the 90s where I was in out of my neighborhood, I was like one of the first people to have a computer with internet connection. So I was a bit of a fucking nerd. Because I grew up in Alabama Gresham. But it just seems like when smartphones became more prevalent, we didn't. I guess because of the technology lag, because of the fucking economic lag that had happened in black communities, we didn't focus on like. Just imagine if more black people were in that technological boom when YouTube took off. You wouldn't get some of these motherfuckers who have no fucking personalities just because they lived in fucking rich ass areas. They got a start to YouTube. There's a motherfucker called fucking Boogie 2980, and his claim to fame is because he's fucking fat and lazy.
I mean, everybody got their niche, you know what I'm saying? But
he has no fucking personality.
But those are the ones that's dying now, right? Like literally, like I just watched the whole thing the other day. What's it called? I think Bose was doing it. Somebody did it the other day. Like they're actually like dying. They're like 1 trillion pounds and like fuck it.
There was this motherfucker named Wings of Redemption. His fucking community paid for his lap band surgery.
No, what about the fucking weirdo? EDP45. You know him?
Oh God.
Okay.
I was going for cupcakes. Yeah, no.
We got way more issues than just that. And then he thought he was gonna be able to find a little kid. You gonna lose the little kid up on all that goddamn gut. Fuck you doing? Or she gotta be 12. You gonna lose her ass up under there. You fat fuck. Piece of shit ass nigga. Trying to meet a little baby on his way to dialysis. How you on your way to dialysis, bitch, and you trying to meet a baby? You do not need to live another day. Die now, bitch, right now.
Whew. All right. We're going to have to end this stream because I'm fucking tired. And it's like 10:19. But yeah. You had fun, huh?
Yeah, I did. So show me how do I separate it and then...
So, wait. What are you going to your sign off?
I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch Tad's video because that shit was funny. I'm going to still watch that shit.
Wait, you got to have a sign off. What are you going to say when you end the stream?
I don't know. I'll say bye.
At least it's better than mine.
I don't want to see you again.
It's at least it's better than mine. Mine's is touch titties, always with consent.
Oh, my thing. I know you're talking about. Touch it only with consent. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, it's always with consent.
Let me see. I got my thing I just put up, too. I can't find. I don't know what to click to find it. But I don't know. It's a unicorn. I don't know. My thing is butterflies and unicorns. And you didn't tell me to be prepared. So I'm not prepared for that.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Somebody said we need to jump on stream now because I want to talk about how Steve Harvey was never ever funny and how Cat Williams like totally came in and destroyed the whole.
Never talked about the shit. You want to talk about Elon Musk? I can't talk about slow people. That's not right.
You run the show Friday then. I'm just gonna be a passenger this Friday.
Okay.
We're still streaming. Yeah, exactly. This is how a new show works, guys.
What does somebody ask? Do we know it? Yes, we know we are still streaming. Y'all gonna you gonna be okay. When you deal with me, you gonna be okay, all right? We're not gonna do no special stuff. We're gonna be regular people, okay? I'm gonna introduce you to regular people. We're gonna do regular people things over here, okay? All right. Now, bye.
All right, so hit end stream.
But I want to keep going. You sleepy? I'm not.
Oh, wow. I'm getting kicked out, guys. I actually want to talk to you about it. I want to talk to you about a couple things after the stream. That's the reason why.
On me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be back. To the couple people that's watching me, I'll be back, y'all.